I'm Ann Mailer. I'm a newly diagnosed type 1 diabetic, so June 10th, it'll be 1 year. This is a totally raw video, but day in the life of a type 1 diabetic. Today is May 11th, 2024. I am using the Tandem T-Slim as my pump, and I have the Dexcom G7 for my continuous glucose monitor. So it's been almost a year. I just returned from a vacation in Las Vegas. Today, I got back in town probably around almost 4 o'clock. And I was exhausted because I didn't get much sleep the night before. I went to a late show and had to get up for an early flight. So, you come home, do your groceries, do all your stuff. So anyhow, I'm sound asleep and my pump beeps. And so I like shut my pump off, not really thinking anything. And then it squawks at me again. And it's like, what's going on? So I look down at it and it says your pump has malfunctioned and it can't operate. I'm like, shit, I hope this isn't like real. So I call Tandem. They're super nice. We do the whole thing and my pump can't reset. So I have to get a new pump, which, because it's the weekend, I'm not going to get it till Tuesday. And I'm still technically honeymooning, so my pancreas is still working a little bit. And I just waited on the phone for about 20 minutes to try and reach an endocrinologist on call. So hopefully they're going to call me back because I haven't, used my long-acting injections and short-acting injections in, God, almost a year now. Right? So now I have to go back to that and I just want to cry and I'm like, shit, this sucks. But the worst part about it is, I have my injections and I did not bring them on my trip, you guys. So this could have been really, really bad if I would have been out of town still without my backup injections. And I think one of my biggest struggles as a new type 1 diabetic is, bringing all this extra stuff with you. So I definitely brought like 3 continuous glucose monitors with me, 3 extra cartridges, 3 extra infusion sets, so I had all that with me on my trip. But I looked at my injections and I was like, oh, you'll be fine. That was not smart of me. So definitely always bring your your backup stuff. Thank God I'm home. I'm still really frustrated because now I have to go back to injections and I don't know. I'm just scared that because I'm still honeymooning, they're going to give me a higher long-acting dose than I'm eating to keep up with my insulin again. So this really just kind of sucks, right? And who would think a pump would fail in less than a year? But anything can happen, right? With any technology or anything. So moral of the story, bring all your backup supplies. I will keep you posted as this journey goes now with me transitioning back to injections. I hope my pump arrives earlier, but because it's FedEx and the weekend, I'm probably not going to see it till Tuesday. And hopefully this endocrinologist calls me back soon so I can get my dosing. Be prepared, even when you don't want to, like myself, doing some of this stuff that comes along with it. It's annoying, but it's better to be prepared than not. And thank God I'm home where I have all my supplies now. But I'm going to miss my pump for these days. You really, like I said in my original video, it's that duality. Like, I remember when I first got it, I cried. I was like, sucked that I needed it, but was happy that we had the technology. And now my pump failed and I'm back to the injections. So, to be continued.